There's a sameness to the dismissals with this Indian team. I mean, you put 4 pictures of Kohli getting out, you put 4 pictures of Rahane getting out. There's a sameness. You see exactly where the balls are pitching, the ones that are getting Rishabh Pant out. There's a sameness to it that I think must worry Indian sports fans, but must worry the Indian team as well. Is there another way to approach it? I mean, I thought Pujara showed another way to approach it on day 3. There's a sameness, isn't there? I mean, and you're absolutely right. England bowled well. I actually thought England bowled really well on the third morning too, and in that pre-lunch period when India just about got to 34, losing KL Rahul. But yes, England are bowling well. But people are allowed to bowl well, aren't they? I mean, you played against a lot of teams that bowl well. You can't be 7 for 41 if teams are bowling well.
Yeah, that's the problem for India, that the dismissals for all the players now are common. You know, it's just it's like a DVD that you keep playing. It's just the same. You know, for all the different players, England have got the plans, and over a 5-match series, you as a player has to work out different kind of counter punches. You know what the tactics are going to be. I mean, Ollie Robinson after the game today said, "Yeah, we're just going to bowl full of length on and around 4/5 stump to Virat Kohli." That's where they're going to bowl to him. So it's now up to Virat to try and work that out. I thought he played well in the second innings. I thought he left the ball nicely, and then he got a decent ball. But it's a ball that he could have left. He could have left that ball, but Rahane is an issue, Harsha. And I think when you have these common and trends that are happening, you have to make change. England made change. They've got rid of Crawley. They've got rid of Sibley. I think India need to make change. England need to see a different face or two on Thursday at the Oval. I mean, Rahane, I'll ask you, is he being back because of what he did with his captaincy? Is he being back because he's obviously had some outstanding innings in his last few years, but consistency-wise, he just doesn't seem to be able to find the consistency at Test level.
I mean, everybody's very fond of Ajinkya Rahane. He embodies all that you want in a player. He's very tough. He's a fabulous team player. He's willing to take the chance for the team. But eventually, we're all judged by the numbers and the performances we generate. With Ajinkya, I think every time you start to think, is there something the matter here? He'll play an innings that says, he's got class. He did that in Melbourne. Then again, there were a few poor innings. He got a 61 here. Just before that, before the century in Melbourne, there were a few low performances. How do you handle a player? You look at that player and you say, this person's capable of playing a match-winning innings for me, but it's not coming often enough. Do you set that person aside and say, okay, I'm giving you 2 games? Or do you say, is there an issue with you? Or do you say, do you just want to go back and figure out what's happening to you? Aware of the fact that when you're 33, 34, there aren't too many comebacks in the side. It's a tricky one. I think they all admire him for the other qualities that he brings to the side. But I agree with you. I mean, even Pujara got 91 now, but just not seeing the consistency at 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I think England would like to see Rahane again. And when you know that the opposite, I think India wanted to see Sibley again. You know, when you get to the stage where the opposition team are quite happy to see players get another game,